Hello, everybody. Welcome to my Common Beliefs presentation. My name is Cheyandra Fazell, and I am your new school librarian. The American Association of School Librarians have 6 common belief standards that are the core of an effective school librarian. In today's presentation, I will be going over one common belief standard and 2 activities that relate to that standard. The common belief statement that I will be sharing with you today is the first one from the AASL, and that is that the school library is a unique and essential part of a learning community. This common belief statement is the key to any good school library. The library serves the entire student body and has amazing access to community involvement. What this looks like varies school to school, but as long as you can't imagine the school without the library, I'm doing my job right. So, I am here for students, teachers, and the community. I help by providing access to technology, resources, and information integration. And hopefully, I will be teaching from the sweet spot. That is from an article by Cox and Coradage. I'm going to read a quote from it that tells you exactly what that means. So, quote, teacher librarians have the potential to utilize their position to influence school leadership and the strategic direction of the school, to collaborate with and build the capacity of colleagues, and to model best practice teaching and learning with students. Therefore, we like to think that TLs lead from the sweet spot, where these 3 professional elements intersect and where they can make a powerful contribution to school success. End quote. So that's exactly where I want to teach from, both for the betterment of y'all as teachers, the student, and the school learning community as a whole. So, the first activity I have that will help teach students what they need to know to be successful in their classes is information literacy workshops. I know teachers do not get enough time in their day to plan lessons that aren't directly tied to their content, which is where I come in. These workshops are to prepare students to be successful in their classes here and as future digital citizen. So I plan to host information literacy workshops for students where they can learn how to evaluate sources, research effectively, and cite properly. I plan to have one once a month. There will be 5 general sessions, and then there will be 2 subject specific sections. Okay, so the 2 subject sessions, one will be for the humanities, so English and social studies, and the other one would be for science and math. Information literacy is something all teachers need their students to know. And I am in the unique position of being able to teach multiple classes at once these skills, with your help, of course. This is an infographic I created that shows what topics will be covered during the 5 general information literacy sessions I previously mentioned. So the first one is understand. Students will understand the importance of information literacy, especially in the context of an increasingly online world. The second session will be to cite. Students will be able to create their own citations of information they found in print or online. Next is the evaluate session. Students will be able to evaluate sources for accuracy, and they will gain skills that help them assess materials. Fourth will be research. Students will gain knowledge on how to find sources in print and online. They will understand how to search effectively and where they can find information, especially in terms of our school's databases. And our fifth session will be to create. Students will be able to put together all of the pieces of information literacy to make a product that shows their meaningful learning. This next activity is to promote family literacy and community engagement. I'm super excited about our family reading nights. These will happen once a month. Parents, high school students, and teachers can volunteer to read books or parts of books to the audience. All community members are eligible to come and enjoy listening, especially younger siblings of our students or students from our feeder schools. Snacks will be provided, and our high school students will pick the reading night themes and books, which gives students a voice. So the themes can be related to specific months, for example, Hispanic Heritage Month or National Poetry Month, or an idea or emotion, for example, strength when facing adversity. This gives our students ownership of the library while educating their family and community on the theme. And we could even have English and Spanish reading nights. Student ownership of the library is critical both for student engagement and for the community, which is the main topic of De Lorenzo's article that I cite here. Putting it all together now, the information literacy sessions are here to help the learning community with a topic that is vital for all subjects, but are not subject specific. The family reading nights are to help student engagement in the library and community engagement as a whole. That is how I plan for our library to be a unique and central part of the learning community. Here are the resources I used for today's presentation. Thank you for listening, and I hope you reach out to me for collaboration soon.